Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. Junkfrenzi.com, and this is actually going to be one of the pickup diaries. Um, for now, I'll probably usually type it out, but I figured, I got time. I'll make a little video here, and this will also be for the YouTube page. So if you're checking this out, definitely go over to junkfrenzi.com. I will put the link down below. Still working on the website. I actually found a way to accept payments now, and actually I stopped putting things on bonanza.com for a while, and now I'm going to start going back to it because now I know that you can link Amazon payments to that, and I was able to figure that out tonight, and I'm setting that up right now as I'm doing this video. I'm actually in the process of doing that, so that'll set me up to hopefully start selling more items on Bonanza, continue to sell on Amazon, and eventually maybe I'll make a profit enough to where I can sell more items on Amazon and basically try and get away from Bonanza. But I do like Bonanza a little bit because you can list as many things as you want and it doesn't cost a damn thing, and you can still advertise that on Twitter and Facebook and such like that. So I like it. We'll definitely start using it. So let's talk about what I picked up today. I didn't get a lot of stuff because I wasn't finding much stuff anyway. I did stop by two places. I went to I think it's Bargain Box or Bargain Hunter here in well, it was in Shelbyville, Tennessee. So I went there. I went to Goodwill. I found a few things. I went to Bargain Hunter, Bargain Box, whatever it's called, and I didn't find anything in there. They switched around. They had some different vendors in there. The guy I got, I think, 3 of the books last time. I think I got like 4 books last time. They weren't in there evidently anymore. So I wasn't able to get any decently priced books. I looked at a few books and remembered the titles and came home, looked them up. Not much of a profit would probably be made from them. I probably would have I wouldn't maybe made like 50 cents, maybe possibly, but not really a whole lot of profit. I may look into possibly just taking some chances on some books and just trying to, I guess, do it that way, and just taking a chance on some things. That's kind of what I did today, and I actually did pretty well. I didn't do too bad. So let's see what I got. So I got my 2 books, and I'll show you those 2 books that I actually did a pretty good job finding them and listening to Picking Profits. So if you haven't looked at Picking Profits, that's his channel name, just as I said it, Picking Profits. So type that up, search for it, you can find it. He's a great guy. I mean, I don't know him personally, but he does good videos. But he always talks about finding older books, but I'll get to those in a minute. First thing I went to get is I went straight back to the VHS because I remember them being some sealed VHS before when I was in here, and the one they had actually before wasn't there, but it was something, it was kind of anyway. But I did pick up Behind the Music, Blondie, and this was one of the deals. I got it for 50 cents, and so that was a pretty good deal. It's going for around, I think the lowest price was like $1.50, so it's not bad. I'll probably make about probably $1.50 on it, so that's not bad. It's a pretty decent profit, so I'm not sad about that. So it was a pretty good deal. I think I'm gonna make a little bit of money off of it, probably a couple bucks at the most. And then after I got my books that I was looking through, because it took me a while, I was like, I want one more. I'm like, I'll just splurge, spend $1 up there, and take my chances and roll the dice. So I got this little comic book, and the only downside to getting this is right here. You see the Goodwill sticker. If they have areas where things are priced certain ways, why don't they just do that and not put stickers all over the items? Now see, fortunately, where I work, I can get blank stickers. So sometimes I will slip those out and I will bring them home. And nobody really knows it because I don't take 500 at a time, But if I find something that I need a sticker, I usually just put 2 or 3 in my pocket and come home and I re-sticker that. I think I still have some laying around from when I knew I needed some, and I kept forgetting where they were. So, but that's a little handy. And I mean, you can use anything with that. If you have blank white stickers, that's what I suggest doing it. And I'll just put something like sticker was on bottom corner, and it really doesn't look that bad, and I think it looks better than seeing a price tag on it and them knowing what you paid for it. So I got this for $1. Not gonna really make much profit on it. I think I'm probably gonna make maybe $1 on it, if that. So not too much of a profit, but and they had like 4 or 5 of these, so that's the upside to that. And I don't know how good a shape it's gonna be in by the time I get it sold to. Don't really have storage to put that thing. But then, before I got to that, I found 2 books. The first book I found was this old book. And it's really small, as you can tell. And it's called Look Out the Window. This book is very, very collectible, evidently. Now, this book is not in great shape. There is, you can see some staining right there. But I put it in good condition because it really is in good condition. The pages are, you know, they're kind of yellow. You can see that they're kind of, you can kind of tell that they're kind of yellow. But really, it's in really good shape for the most part. You can see, you know, it looks pretty good. There's no really there's no writing on any of the pages per se, so that's good. There's there's somebody wrote that, which is kind of cool. It says, you know, to Jimmy from Daddy and Mother Christmas, and it says 1962. That's the interesting part. So I think it's not that bad. There's a little writing on the first blank page here. There's that little writing. Yeah, there's a little writing right there. And then on the back it has somebody's name. Somebody wrote their name in it. I just don't understand. I mean, I know I wrote in books when I was older. And this is the book that's in pretty good shape. So this is actually, the lowest somebody had it was like $12. So I did a pretty good deal. Getting this, and I think I paid 75 cents for it, or $1, something like that. Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Now this one, on the other hand, I'm not too sure. It's called What Color is Love? And that book I just showed you was from, I believe, 54, 56 is when it was produced. So that's a pretty old book. This book is from, I believe, 1966, something like that. So it's pretty old. As you can see, it has some wear. There's rips. You can see kind of rips. You can see the staining a little bit on there. So it's not in great shape. And this is the thing I hate. Like, once again, Goodwill and their little stickers. And actually, I punctured a hole in the cover here, trying to get the sticker off. So, what can you do? What can you do? I'm not going to put a sticker with that because this is too good of a book to want to mess up that bad. So I won't do that. They'll just have to know that I got it from Goodwill. But they don't know how much I paid for it. There you go. So I got this, and it has that little tear too. But really, it's in decent shape. And I put it on there, I think, for like $2.40, something like that. So, and I ended up paying, I think I paid around, I think I paid like $1.49 for it, which wasn't bad. So I'll make probably $1 plus, you know, the extra shipping credit I'll get for it, because that's not very big at all. Compared to my wallet, that tells you how big the book is. So it's not very big at all. So the shipping won't be that bad. So I'll get, you know, a little extra money there. So looking at a pretty good deal. I got pretty good things today. Don't know if I'll go buy the other Star Wars comics. They're all the same. They're all the same issue. So, and that was hard to find. You know, sometimes, like, I'll give you a tip. If you're buying things on Amazon and trying to resell them, you definitely have to do, like, you definitely have to look for it. Because sometimes you have to figure out what somebody would have put it under. Because sometimes they don't put it under the right thing, or Amazon put it under something weird when they were actually selling it. And I think of all these items, I think except for one, I think the book that I paid full price, Goodwill, I think that that's the only one that didn't have a listing from Amazon. So for the most part, most things on Amazon I seem to find things from them, but that's one that I guess both of those older books are out of print, I think. So that's what makes them so, I guess, popular. Still getting on the book thing. I'm not too sure on the book thing. I went there and I was looking at a lot of books. And I was like, well, I'm going to take a chance on some of these books. I just want to make sure I pick the right ones to take a chance on. And I'm always leery on paperbacks. So I have to see that comic book. I'm like, I'll take a shot. Like I said, I didn't find anything in the bargain hunter thing. I walked around. I was like, you know, I looked at a few items, and I haven't looked them up yet. I was going to look them up, see how much they're going for. Not really right now something I can like bank on to go there and get good stuff. They're really like overpriced. It's really just like a flea market, and it's really like not something to go for that reason. But I did find some books last time for 50 cents, 75 cents, things like that. Um, so if I happen to find another booth in there with that kind of priced items, I'll definitely jump on it. And some of them didn't have prices before, and I'm like, how are you supposed to expect to sell anything like in that kind of store? Because it's one of those things where they put tags on everything, and you walk in and you just take it up front and you pay for it, and they pay the seller and so forth. Some people are there um, to probably haggle with you. There's not really. I think there was only like the last time I went there was like one person in there, and she kind of scared the crap out of me because I didn't know she was there. She was sitting in a chair behind the counter. So, and then today I went in there and somebody was like, adding stuff to his booth, but he was selling like CDs for like $3 a piece. And so, never mind. If you want to know more about that, go to my things where I talk about like what to sell things as and things like that, because these people need to watch my videos because it's outrageous what they're trying to get. It's like they're trying to get like not even retail, because like Amazon don't even sell it. People don't even sell CDs for like that on Amazon. The one thing is that the CDs that they were selling, it was like Rock Out the Jams Volume 6, and it's like $3 for a brand new CD. It's like, yeah, those are probably the CDs they got like in a lot, and they're trying to make money off them. And it's like, yeah, that's fine, you can do that, but you're gonna have a hard time pushing those, But that's what kind of things they have. They had some comic books. I don't know what's worth what, so I wasn't really gonna pull the trigger because probably most of them were probably gonna be probably like dollar comics or less. So, and he was charging $1 for all of them. That's usually the going price for a comic book, though, in any kind of comic book place that sells comic books. So, yeah, he had a lot of sports stuff, things like that. I'm leery like about buying any. I'm not gonna buy anything that's like major overly priced right now, just because I don't have that kind of budget right now. I have the budget, buying under dollar, $1.50, $2 items, and then trying to flip a profit to make, a couple of extra dollars just to get to that point. I haven't even set up really like a sort of budget to set for myself. Like, okay, if I sell this, it goes into a little fund for myself. I haven't. I've really just been taking the money, using it, just basically for personal expenses and things like that. So, it's another direction that I have yet. I can't talk. Another direction that I haven't went in to really start to fund my business. And I think with the Amazon payments thing, it'll probably start to come into fruition, and I'll be able to, do a lot more. Excuse the mess behind me, as you see. My wife is still out of town. She's coming home, cleaning the house soon. So, but this is usually what you get when you get videos from Brad Tragic. Here with Junkfrenzi.com. Definitely go to the website. It's under construction right now. Like I said, I'm not taking WePay anymore. I was kind of odded out by them, so not responding to any of my questions I had about them. And I was like, well, they haven't answered. I asked them one question. They couldn't even respond on that question. I think I said twice the same question. Didn't get a response at all. So when I delete my account, I would definitely decide to put the reason why, because you guys don't respond to your customers. Yeah, I had close to probably 100 products on there, so it's going to be sad to have to move all those back to Bonanza. I am working on a store a second ago. I have to figure it out, and then I'll be adding that to the website as well. Things I might necessarily not want to put on Bonanza, but there's really not going to be a whole lot of things like that. My goal for Junkfrenzi really is going to be to really just kind of open it up and start getting customers to come in. Different things that come. So if you have any ideas, check out the website. Let me know what you think about it. A lot of it's going to change. The interface is going to it's not really going to change. I like the way it's set up right now. It's just the links at the top are going to completely change. It's going to be, Bonanza Junk, Amazon Junk, and probably some kind of store link thing I'm working on is going to be up there. So it's basically going to be just like a page you come to and you go to links. But it'll be good, and you'll be able to buy all my stuff, and I'll tell you what, on the website you can go there, check out, see what I got. recently. I got a lot of cards I definitely haven't listed, and it sucks because I've got probably like close to 100 cards that's not on there. You know, different conditions and everything like that. So definitely keep checking back. Check my Bonanza link that I'm going to add tonight to there. If it's not added when you go to the website, definitely check back in the next couple of days, and it will definitely be added by then. I'm going to be working on this. My wife is coming back, so that kind of takes my focus from, you know, stop messing around and, you know, value my time wisely because I have the woman around. So that'll definitely push my focus back to, you know, the website and start working on my business again, getting it back up and running. Yeah. So any questions, comments about that, any suggestions for the website, definitely check out junkfrenzi.com and check out also bradtragic.com. Haven't really updated much lately either. So there you go. A new song, Monster. Check it out on the channel. Did record that a while back. I will probably be recording some songs tomorrow. I'm going to try. I need to do it before my wife comes back. At least record a couple more. That's about it. Like I said, any comments, please comment down below. Subscribe below if you're not already and you like what you see. Like me talking about, you know, eBay and, you know, Amazon and buying and selling things and tips and, you know, pro wrestling. I still got that coming. Total Wrestling Madness coming soon. A lot of different things coming here. Oh, I can't talk on this channel. Hope you like it. Sorry being so long, but I wanted to, you know, just kind of update you on the website and junkfrenzi.com in particular. Tell you what's going on and what I picked up today. Hope you enjoy it and keep rocking.